go ahead, I'm gonna turn to Malithus and say, before we go ahead, what was down that? what was down that corridor earlier? The one just behind us.
Door with a face on it.
Oh,
The face do anything?
I didn't stick around long enough to find out.
I'm gonna go back down that corridor and look at the
Oh,
face.
no. Oh, he's gone.
Okay.
Well, we best stay together.
I roll my eyes.
What does the face look like? Does it do anything when I
It
approach?
looks
Wait,
an old man's face.
I'm coming back. I'm getting up.
An
And
old man face.
yes, and carved onto its
So, like, your face.
Face.
and carved
there-
onto its chin is this. That's carved onto his chin.
The word is Fazru.
Fazru,
It's not even a word.
I
you.
say out loud.
The statue, the face, like its eyes open up and it's like, "Ruff, ruff. What do you want?
Oh!
Why are you a door?
What the fuck are you talking about, you fleshy meatbag?
Why does everyone swear in these parts? Listen, I'd like to get through you.
Vocabulary. You bit forward.
Sometimes you have to be.
Looks like I believe the usual profession is to buy somebody dinner first.
The statue's like, no, nope.
All right. How about I punch you in the face and you let me through?
I mean, go for it.
I feel like this isn't a good idea. How about we ask what it takes to get through? What would you want from us to pass?
I'm now expecting Lurzog to turn into Brick. I punch him, Brick, no! No talking, only punching.
Is it like a fleshy face or a stone face?
It's a stone face.
Well, does it answer?
Yeah. It's like, it's go ahead.
No, does it answer?
My question: what does it? What will it take for you to open up?
Get me to say my name.
Fazru.
No, you're gonna get him to say it.
Oh.
What is your name?
Is puzzled. My name's written on my chin.
Could
How do
you
you
pro-
spell that?
Well, it's written on my chin.
How do you spell it?
F A S. Or wait a minute. That won't work on me, you fleshy meatbags.
Would you know a popular shout from a certain dragonborn?
No, I think that's spelled differently.
Yeah, I know, but it was his poor accent that might work.
Fuck you.
So, hang on. Let's go back a second. What were you just spelling just now?
Treasure of bollocks. Alright, going through. And the door's face seems to just.
Malithus does an elaborate bow with his hands.
The door's face just splits in half and slowly opens.
It's like small clapping from Saoirse.
Does it split like down his face?
Splits down his face.
Well, I see why he didn't want to open.
Okay, so you enter into a really, really big room. And in the room is gold. Piles of it. But adorning sort of in the middle of the room is a big sarcophagus. And around it are various little statues of what looks to be, well, on the wall behind the sarcophagus is a massive statue of some sort of god.
Sorry, clarification. Is the room gold or is the room filled with
The
gold?
room is filled with gold.
Right. Mathis
Why
rubs
did
his
we
hands
come here
together.
again?
Sometimes I wonder.
Why did we come here again?
Well, people were going missing, and I have no idea how people got this far. Apparently,
We were sent by the Adventurers Guild. I don't know how much information we were given on that.
Were we
There was a problem going on at the ruins, and there was apparently some sort of evil there that you had to fix.
Oh, so we were just sent to investigate.
Yeah.
oh, and
Right.
we've basically figured out people
Well,
are going missing.
investigation complete, boys and girls. Load yourselves up.
Is it though?
No, we.
before
we
before
shouldn't-
you
we
step
shouldn't
into the
touch
room, I
that.
like put my back of my hand against your chest
Okay.
and say, no, I don't trust this.
Yeah, we shouldn't steal from If that sarcophagus has like a person in it, then this belongs to him, and you can't just take it because that would be wrong.
I
We can't have been the first people to get this far.
I don't know.
Granted,
That
we just
corridor back
passed
there
through a
says the other
corridor
thing.
full of dead bodies. That's beside the point. What I'm saying is, people have been disappearing around here, right? And they can't have
Right.
all died in that corridor.
Perhaps the Sphinx had something to do with it.
Maybe.
No, the Sphinx is a nice Sphinx. It wouldn't have eaten it.
But I don't know. I just don't feel like we're the first people to have come here. And with that in mind, there's no reason why whoever had come here before us wouldn't take all of this, or as much of it as they could.
Question for the GM: is the sarcophagus in the middle of the room surrounded by statues, or does it only have one statue behind it?
There are a few small statues, but there is on the back wall behind it a
One large
humongous statue.
What do the statues around the sarcophagus look like?
They look like sort of what you can tell. They kind of look like animals. So, like one is sort of one of a cat-like creature, a dog-like creature, and the other. But the massive statue on the back is this humongous humanoid figure with what looks to be a mask that has four eyes on it, and the eyes are sort of like cat eyes, and they're sort of very jagged cat ears coming off the mask.
Seems like the
How?
person who was entombed here was a furry.
How about we
Yeah.
I'm really
go-
tempted to smite you for that.
Why? I
But
don't
I
have a
won't.
patron.
Imagine getting fucking smited by some.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out the other room.
Yeah, I don't trust this.
Well, the thing is, this
You
is.
stop eating olives, god damn it.
Listen. I'm hungry, alright?
What's in this room
Sure.
after the chest room?
In this room, it seems rather bare apart from three pedestals. And when you go to each pedestal, the middle one is black, like it's entirely black. Like it's like a hole and it's just entirely dark. To the right is a pedestal which inside it is blazing with fire. And to the left the pedestal has a hole in it that is filled with sort of sand.
Interesting.
The holes are big enough so that you could fit a hand through.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm in the wrong place. I'm gonna reach into the one that has sand in it.
You reach into the one that has sand in it, and your fingers trace along what feels like a button.
Ooh, I press it.
You press a button and there's a nothing happens.
Guys, I'm feeling a button in here. I pressed it, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
There's
Mm,
another hole with like water and another one with something else, right?
so there's
No,
the
there's one filled with sand. The right one is filled with fire, and the one in the middle is just black.
I thought one had water in.
No.
I,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna reach my hand into the black hole.
You reach your hand into the black hole and you feel a button.
I press it.
Press a button and there's another.
I feel like we're gonna have to reach into the fire hole.
Someone else do
I-
that.
I could cast protection from energy and provide some fire
Actually,
resistance.
well, I'm gonna hold my hand against the one with the fire in it actually and see, is it hot?
You can feel it, like you can feel the heat off it.
I've got an idea.
I'm gonna put my hand in for like half a second. Does it feel like it's burning?
It feels as if it's burning.
I have a plan. I snap my fingers, and from thin air appears my mage hand. I reach into the flames and I press the button.
You press the button and the door in front of the thing just opens.
Well, that was easy.
Too
Yeah.
easy.
Nice. I'm gonna go in.
I'm suspicious.
As you go down the stairs, you can feel a presence.
Oh no! Back.
A presence I've not felt since.
You can
Guys,
feel.
there's something in there.
Oh, Melithus, if you planned on doing the thing you sent me,
Yeah, it's like we've gone way too far for that to happen now.
yeah, I would have to have you roll initiative for that.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
And so as you go down, you hear this sucking of air, like as if all air is being dragged towards something in this room.
Like
can-
Guys,
down the
there's something
corridor.
in there. I don't like it.
As you go down this corridor that seems
Might just
to
be the
descend,
cleaning lady.
you can feel this demonic presence, like this eldritch horror, like a
I draw my
tentacle
sword.
slithering up. And as
Am I
you
still
get down,
glowing?
your glowing has started to dim. It's
Okay.
not as bright as it was before. You
I draw
can
my
feel
sword.
this, like a tentacle of magic creep up your back, and then down, and just it vanishes.
Into
But you
your
can
pants.
feel this magic, this something that shouldn't be here.
Wait, is there an actual creature in front of us, or is it?
There's no creature in front of you that you can see currently.
There's just
But
some.
there was
sort
like a purple tentacle. What?
It was like
You
it
felt a tentacle of magic creep up your back and then
slither back down.
vanish.
I think he's just describing scene rather than
Yeah.
something actually happening.
Right.
I feel like we should.
I just shrug and start walking down this corridor.
As you start walking down, you can see in the middle of this room that is more damaged than all the others. I don't have an image for it because it's a thing. This
Oh, okay.
I'll just draw a shape to represent it for now. There is this being, this huge rippling black orb. And then you notice in each corner of the rooms there are these massive pillars which magical energy radiates from them.
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
in
As
this,
we are-
This black orb, does it look like a gem or like a
it looks
magic?
like a living thing.
Oh, a living thing. Okay.
It's
Is it a
rattling.
beholder?
going back a
It's-
little bit.
yeah.
As we felt this thing and we continue to walk down the stairs, I want to cast blur on myself and then attempt to hide.
You cast blur on yourself, and so right, you blur shifting on from the duration. If you should that's mentioned attack rolls against you, the attack means it. All right.
I just want to minimize,
Yeah.
reduce the effects of the fact that I'm still glowing slightly.
That's fine.
So
In that case, I
what are these things?
Those are like piles, like massive piles of gold.
Okay.
Like in the center, just below this rippling black mass, is a more intricate and more like this thing is made of pure gold. Like
So,
everything.
so this black object / creature is like on a golden pedestal in the middle of the room.
On a golden sarcophagus, yeah. And immediately you notice a woman's corpse is against the sarcophagus. Like her chest is like pure black, and her eyes seem to go nowhere. And she looks she looks fresh. Like she looks like she died maybe 2 or 3 days ago.
I'm going to continue to creep along this wall.
There's a hell of a story to this room.
Lurzog, as soon as you've like as you get closer, this thing, like it's like it doesn't seem to move, but this huge grey eye moves across this pitch black shape and stares at you. Roll me
Hello!
initiative. Roll me
Hmm.
initiative.
Oh.
Do we all roll initiative?
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, you select your token and then you roll initiative.
Just before just before the initiative begins, or just before the combat begins, like I say, "Hello." Does it respond or anything?
Hello!
Does it respond? It seems to have no mouth whatsoever. It's just
Everyone
this
roll initiative.
gaping eye.
Alright, out of game, can I ask if this is a beholder?
Oh,
No,
yes.
what you know of beholders, they are not massive gaping, like not a massive black orb.
Okay.
See, when you first said it, I thought it was a sphere of annihilation. But
Yeah,
then you said it was
same.
like living, and I was like, what the fuck?
I'm just imagining that.
I mean, I'm
It's a
giving some.
squiggle.
This is just a token for it. It's sort of like that, except without the tentacles, and it's just a black orb.
Amorphous black mass shifting.
Amazing.
To roll initiative for it. Where the fuck is the initiative roll for this goddamn thing? I can't find the initiative roll. I guess I just have to roll a d20 plus its dex modifier. Remember that's how
Yeah.
it works. No, it's just a dex modifier, isn't it?
Just as a
Yeah, it's
question,
just X. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
what is Sergio wearing as armor?
You are wearing. Well, what's your AC currently?
19, I think.
I think you're wearing. I guess it doesn't really
Yes.
matter actually what you're wearing, really. Just because
Well,
the
I
armor's
wanna
got such a
know.
say. Okay, give me a moment. I had it written down because I was like, in case anyone fucking asks. So yeah, this thing is not pleased with your presence. Well, you can't really tell it's not pleased since it is just a massive black orb with an eye.
Yeah, it doesn't have an eyebrow to furrow.
What's your
Looks at you in a way that
dex?
says, "Get out of my swamp."
What's your dex modifier, by the way, Jen? It's 2,
My
right?
Dex modifier. 2.
Right. So you're wearing half plate armor.
Oh, okay.
So everyone has rolled initiative. I need to give this thing a fucking initiative. For some reason, it doesn't have an initiative roll, so I'm gonna have to switch it to a PC and then to an on thing.
Monsters should have initiative. You should
For
just
some
click the
reason,
name.
it doesn't. There we go. 22. So yeah, this massive black eye is staring at you.
Is there some boss music, or do we have to get our own?
I'll let me just put this in descending. Matthias, I believe it is your turn to act first.
It's my turn
Get some
first, yes.
boss music.
With the advantage of concealment. Are these stairs here, like, just, they're slightly raised, or?
They're slightly raised, like they go up to like another sort of place you can walk on.
Okay, I'm gonna start up here. Take cover behind this orb thing. And what am I going to do? I'm going to I guess I'll pull my short bow. And
You shoot, you release this arrow and it flies through the air like it hisses.
I need to roll an extra 2d6.
Oh, do you?
Yep, because it's a sneak attack.
Alright.
Well, is a 19 a hit?
So the arrow whizzes through the air and it like slams into this black orb, but it doesn't do anything. It seems like the form ripples and it like
Oh, okay, so
and
there's
it
no point in rolling.
takes the attack in.
Oh, that's.
But Matthews, from where you're standing, the massive thing near you, the massive Plymouth, it's this huge pillar, and on top of it is a magic orb that seems to be
Oops.
floating,
Sorry.
but it looks dull currently. And on the side where you are, there seems to be a rune of sorts.
Okay.
So it is this thing's turn. A second. So I'm tired. Trying to think the thing I'd written down for this. So yeah, this thing turns to you, like this massive eye looks at you, Lutzog, and I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Is that just like roll wisdom, add the modifier?
You just
Just
add
click
this
wisdom and it will
Yeah.
It should roll a saving throw for you. Yeah, there you
You,
go.
Oh,
you could
double 16.
feel this sensation of magic hit you, but you manage to like your brain manages to break free of whatever this thing was trying to do to you.
Okay.
And it is now
It's my turn.
Huberos's turn.
I move forward a bit.
Okay.
What is it? I'll move forward 20 feet. And I'll cast. Oh, what's it called? Give me a second. Spike Growth. Where it's standing. Should probably just so you know what it does.
Okay.
And that's it. I think. Wait, can I do anything with my bonus action? Nope.
Where did you do it? Sorry.
Just
Directly underneath it, so the
Directly
20-foot
underneath it.
radius covers the whole.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
That'd be-
What
yeah.
the fuck? The thing is 20 foot by 20 foot.
No, it's 10 foot, but
Oh, okay. So it's covering like this radius,
yeah, that's the area that's being covered by my spell.
or oh no, wait, it's a radius. So
Oh,
it's 20 foot from the center. You can't really.
yeah.
Scott can draw a 20-foot sphere and then drop it on
Yeah,
top.
20-foot sphere. Fucking turn order initiative bullshit move. I'll just draw a square,
Because
cause.
it
Bless, yeah.
it makes difficult terrain, and I'm about to run at it. So
oh, well. Look, you'll be fine.
it's all right.
Look, I'm used to fighting alone. It's fine.
Wow.
Is it big enough or a little bit bigger? Cause I don't see the thing. It's 20 foot.
Yeah, it says a
radius.
20-foot radius, so it should
There's
probably
another. Oh god, that thing is massive.
be.
I,
Yeah.
that
Fucking
is
hell.
that is-
Compensating for something?
I mean, it is like a third or fourth level spell.
it's
So
second.
it's like that. Yeah.
It's a second.
Oh,
Wow.
thanks for
okay.
making
Oh no,
that up.
it's
What
no,
would be-
yeah, second level spell.
Wow, that's a good second level
Okay,
spell.
so it takes.
I suppose it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but
No, but it is well.
Okay.
You can use it for sneak attacks and stuff.
Okay, right, that's fine. Is that your turn over? I guess it would, 'cause you've used-
Yeah, I
What
just
alright.
I can't use my bonus action for anything. So I can't cast a second
Zog.
spell.
It is your turn, and you've just pushed this creature's magic off.
Okay, so it says speed 30. I'm assuming that's in feet.
30 feet, yeah.
So I can move up to 30 feet in a single turn, right?
It's 6 tiles, yeah.
Is that a free action?
Yeah, you can always move that unless you're
Okay.
engaged in combat.
And then difficult terrain halves movement, right?
Yeah. However, the only thing is,
So-
whenever every 5 feet you move within that area, you take.
You're going to be taking damage.
Yeah. So you might not want to go in.
What's the range on my sword? Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
It's 5 feet.
So if I were standing here, would I be able to hit it?
No.
Okay.
You have to basically be in the same tile, isn't it? That's it.
And I don't have
Also, you
any
rolled a
fucking
one,
range.
so whatever you did.
What's this thing here, Scott?
That thing is sort of like it's a small, like it's like a chunk of like a wall or something. It seems to have broken off.
You
Alright.
can hold your action, which basically allows you to.
Yeah, it doesn't hold my move
I
though,
will.
so
You also, by the way, everyone in the room everyone who's bothered to go into the room and isn't cowering, can feel from these massive pillars, like a sort of dull throbbing of magical energy.
Can I
You also have 6 seconds of dialogue as a free action.
That's true. I'm gonna briefly glance at the pillar to my immediate
Yeah.
right, and just try and discern something about it. Because you said it's like dully throbbing or something, right?
Yeah, like it's got this dull throb of magical energy.
Okay, yeah. Can I like Arcana check it or something?
You
Just
can
a
Arcana check it.
glance.
You can feel this magical energy, and it's as if it's off. Like currently, it's like it's passive. It's not like it's an active thing that's currently going on, like an active magic. But if like you were to do something to it, it might become active.
And I saw Rob's character's arrow just sink into this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run up to it, and I'm just gonna attack it with my sword and see what happens.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Just roll.
Just click the sword.
Yeah, just attack it.
Oh. Wait, but
Where it says longsword +1, just click it.
You've got it.
There you go. Oh my god, you got it.
don't I need to? Isn't so? That's the
No.
hit roll.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine. It doesn't matter the damage currently.
'Cause
You're
yeah,
like
you could just click
you
the
take the sword
word and it gives you the damage.
and you slam it off the side of this huge pillar.
Oh, you click the
In-
word in the chat.
In
Oh.
your sword is somewhat magical to a degree.
Yeah, it's a
since it's
+1.
+1. In
Yeah.
that magic seems to radiate and activate this thing. In this orb on top of it glows a bright blue, fuck, and this beam seems to shoot directly towards the creature, and it lets out this hollow, empty scream.
It didn't seem to like that. I
It's
exclaim
like,
as I end my turn.
And its
Uh-huh.
like form seems to ripple a bit. Saoirse, you just hear like sounds
sounds
going
of
on
combat.
here.
Tegan, can you move out of the way? There you go.
What?
Tegan was just literally like fucking rubbing herself all over my monitor, and I'm like, I can't see shit, Tegan. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I'm hearing. Guys, are you okay? Do I
I'll
hear
allow
a
someone to
response?
reply.
Get in here.
Almost seemingly in reply, this creature unleashes a hollow scream.
Oh Christ! Okay, I moved my movement is 30.
30.
So
Six squares.
spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can use arrow keys as well.
How dare you? Well, I am using the arrow keys. Okay, so I can see. Who is this? On the stairs.
It's me. It's
Name, please.
Gavros.
Kevros. Okay. Can I see the giant amorphous creature?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Its eye has turned and it's staring at you.
Oh, okay. Do I still have enough dialogue left to speak to it?
You can try.
Everything else seemingly has responded to puzzles or riddles or words. So I'm just gonna be like, hey,
Your
do you also have riddles?
your shaky words fall on no ears.
I like that. Your shaky words fall on absolutely no ears.
Okay.
And
Alright.
its form is rippling. Like it's like imagine dropping a stone into water. It's like that.
Okay. Is this thing within 60 feet of me?
Wait, how did it shriek if it has no mouth?
It's psychic.
It has no mouth, yet it must scream.
Yeah.
The reference.
And it's
God,
it's the frequency at which it dribbles.
Yeah. It just
Okay.
it vibrated so fast it emitted a
So
shrill
60 feet is
screech.
12 squares, right?
For what?
60 feet is 12 squares, right?
Yes.
So this is 12 squares here. Is it in range of 60 feet?
Let's
You've
check.
got a ruler.
Yes, it is.
Fucking. Alright. In sheer panic, I will cast the cantrip Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Nice.
Cast me Sacred the Flame.
Do I just click it?
Yes.
Wait, didn't you tell me that you only gave me spells that I could use?
Cantrip. Sacred Flame is a cantrip, so you can use it.
Oh, right, okay. Right, never mind. No, that's Scare the Dying. Sacred Flame.
Alright, it needs to roll a dexterity saving thing.
Yeah.
Why is it not working? Should work. Yeah, it makes it like this. Oh, I rolled it twice by accident. That's fine. This flame, like you shoot this secret flame forward, and it seems to just like absorb into this black mass. And this creature's like more eyes start to appear out of it, like just blinking out of the darkness.
Alright,
I think that is your turn.
that is my turn. Yeah.
Matthias, so you, from where you've seen, you haven't seen Litzog beat the shit out of a pillar.
He did hear me say
But,
that
yeah.
seemed to work.
Yeah, I saw the beam of light, and he was
Saw
like,
the beam
"That
of
seemed
light
to
and
piss
you-
it off." And
Yeah,
having
yeah.
seen the rune, I have a plan. First of all, I would like to Arcana check
Rage.
to see if I can
Oh.
activate the rune.
Okay, roll me Arcana. You know, like from this, you can feel like it's as if the magic, like the dull magic throbbing, is telling you how to activate it. So you place your hand and you seem to focus in on the magic itself, and the orb suddenly bursts to life. In the blue beam,
Wait, the
like-
orb or the pillar?
the orb seems to burst to life with this blue glow, and this beam hits
There
the
are orbs on top of the pillars.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the orb in the middle.
No, the orb's on top of the pillars.
The orb in the middle isn't an orb, it's a mass.
Yeah.
Sure.
And this beam hits it, and its form starts to ripple more, and it lets out another dull, hollow scream.
Right.
Like nails on a chalkboard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a scream. It's just
A
the
sound.
closest we can
it's
relate it to.
akin
Is a
to
scream.
a scream. Like if like your characters had to relate it to something, it would
Okay.
be a scream.
Is that like my whole action?
That was your free action, I would say, since you were doing something, so you do have an action.
Can I see if the orb is now out of commission? As in, can I do that again and fire it again?
It's continuously on. The beams are continuously.
Right. Okay. So I've
hitting
turned
this
it
up.
on.
Yeah.
In that case, I am going to make the best use of my rogue abilities, and I'm going to move. Actually, I'm going to move that way. So it's 15 feet. Another 15 feet to there. And I'm going to use my bonus action to dash to move another 30 feet.
Right.
And
Oh, that's the thing you can do?
that is the thing I can do as a rogue, yes.
Oh, okay.
I thought you used your bonus action to trigger the pillar.
No, that was a free action.
No, because all I did was Arcana check it and it turned itself on.
Okay.
Basically, the way dashing works is normally it costs your whole action to dash and move your double your distance, but because I'm
I
a
see.
rogue, I can move it as a half. And with that, I still have an action, so I'm going to cast firebolt at this thing.
Right. So you summon this ball of fire in your hands and it glows brightly, and you fling it and it smacks off this black like mass, and it doesn't seem to make a cry this time, but you can see this scorch mark that is like on the darkness.
Okay. I
That's
scorch
magic
the
missile.
darkness.
Shut up. I
Does
say shut up 'cause
everyone-
I was-
Does every like role player ever know that joke?
Yes.
Yeah. I wasn't a role player and I knew that joke.
Yeah.
What joke?
I
Sorry,
didn't
I
know where
wasn't.
it come from.
I shoot
I-
magic
I-
missile at the darkness.
Yeah, I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Oh,
I
okay.
cast magic missile. Where are you
So
casting it?
first,
At
are you
the
going
darkness.
to? I guess you can't use any actions or whatever to take cover. So that is your turn.
There's nothing for me to take cover behind anyway.
Well, there are piles of gold, like mountains of it.
Yeah, I mean, that fat lot of good that is going to do me is cover.
This.
Oh wait, there's
this,
like mountains of gold?
Yeah, like those
Gold's
little
pretty heavy.
stacks are mountains of gold.
Like it's like sandbags.
Yeah.
No.
It is
In
like
this
True.
this small like this eye comes out of the darkness where the scorch mark is, and it stares at you, and this beam
Eye
shoots
lasers.
out of it, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw.
I
Right.
just want you guys to know, if you guys turn to stone, I cannot
Actually,
help
no,
you.
is it dexterity?
It would be a dexterity saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to think out of game what this thing is.
It's not a mob that's in the game actually. It's a homebrew thing.
Oh, okay.
It's basically something I've come up with.
Right, yeah. The closest thing that I can think of is like a gibbering orb or something. Or gibbering mouth or whatever they're called, except it doesn't have mouths.
I'm going to make use of my evasion talent, which basically means even if I pass this, I take no damage. Even if I fail this, I only take half damage.
Yeah.
That's the thing I was thinking of.
Dex saving throw.
Not
yeah,
uncanny dodge,
that's
evasion.
evasion.
Evasion, yeah.
So you manage just barely to like jump back from this orb and it, like this beam, and it like just scathes your stomach. It doesn't hurt you. It just barely hit. It just like barely misses, and you stumble back, but it's not finished.
Right.
Another eye seems to look at you, Zog, and yet another beam comes out from it. I need you this time to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Haha, my best thing. Shit.
Fucking wrecked.
This, you don't manage to move, like you don't manage to like see this thing in time. And this beam hits you, and it does. Let me GM roll. Actually, it doesn't really matter how much damage you see. You take 2d something. So that's 20 points of damage.
Of
It gets a
what,
plus
what
10
kind of
to-
damage?
I think it's just like thingy, force damage,
Oh, okay. Wait, why is it 20? Because you rolled a 10.
because it gets a +2 to that thing, a +10, sorry, to that thing.
Oh, wow, okay. Alright. So I'm like hit with a force blast.
Like you're hit with a force blast, and you're pushed back a little,
Okay.
and
Ouch.
beautiful. And so another eye seems to shift out from the darkness, and it looks at you, Matthias, and
Isn't he
The-
behind gold?
not Matthias, sorry,
Kevros?
the ranger guy.
Kevros.
Kevros?
Yes, that's his name. And this beam that it looks duller and it looks grayer.
Oh no.
So
Oh.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
That's not great. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I'll
Better
ta-
than me.
Like this beam seems to hit you, but like you seem to like you can feel as if its effects are trying to like overcome your body, but you just like you flex so hard, this thing just goes and this like magic fizzles away.
I have -1 to strength.
Like you flex the little muscles you have and it vanishes.
Amazing.
that's fucking incredible.
It is now your turn.
Um,
Kevros.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll
I hope
move.
you're all listening to the epic battle. The epic battle.
Yeah.
I
I'm
am
actually listening to a different one called Rise of the Villains.
I'll
which is really
move-
good.
up a little bit, and I'll use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So, well, there you go.
So like.
And
Yeah.
and I'll shoot.
Wait, that's a concentration.
Oh,
So the
yeah. So the other one
the
will
field
fade,
Fades, yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't feel like it's going
It
to
wasn't
move.
using anything anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't moving.
So I'll cast Hunter's Mark, and I shoot 2 arrows
At darkness.
at the darkness, of course.
At the mass that is there.
In the hope that it will make a difference.
Your first arrow whizzes through the air, but this, like, a seemingly tentacle-like shape
Cetipod.
spots out from it, and it slaps the arrow out of the air,
And
And
attempt.
second arrow.
and then it goes back. But your next arrow seems to just fly through, and it smacks this, like, it goes into the darkness and it embeds there.
Um,
So then-
How much damage
So
is
you
it doing?
you can click
Okay.
the thing that appears in chat,
Yeah.
right?
Um, this, and then if it is on full
Plus-
health, is it still on full
You
health?
deal an extra d6.
No, I deal an extra d8 if it isn't on full health.
Right, where is that, sorry?
That's my what's it called? It's my Colossus Slayer.
Oh yeah, Colossus Slayer. Yes, it's his passive.
So I
So
guess
he gets an extra d6 from the Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark, and then he gets an extra d8.
Roll me a
from...
d6 and then a d8.
okay.
Or just roll them together.
Yeah.
Well,
So I have to roll 1d6
6.
plus 1d8.
oh, and then I can just d8.
Okay, so 14 damage.
Okay.
And that's +1, so it's like magical or something, right?
Yeah, it already adds that.
Okay.
Is now Lutzog's turn. You've just taken like a beam from this thing.
Hmm.
It, like it hit you right in the arm, and it seemed to like burn through your armor, and you've just got this blackened mark on you.
Let's see.
You could take I think you could spend your action to dash there if you wish.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Although Kevros has a bow. I'm gonna dash.
You're gonna dash
I,
towards it.
I can hit it from there, right? If I'm
Yes.
at
Yeah.
that 30. Yeah. So I'm gonna move 30 foot towards it,
Right.
and I'm gonna attack it. But as I pass Kevros, I say, "Shoot at that pillar over there!" and pointing at this one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack it with my longsword.
You take your
Nice.
longsword and you like.
I'm just gonna
s-
drive it like
yeah.
straight into its eye.
You go to drive it straight into its eye, and it goes in for like a moment, and then the eye just like goes out of the darkness. It's like the eye just seems to move, but you have done some damage to it, and it looks pretty hurt.
How can we tell? It's a massive black ball of darkness.
It's
It's even darker
I'm
now.
gonna use my bonus action to shield bash it and try and push it back 5 feet.
okay.
Does it move? Can it move?
Well, what do you need to roll for that?
Nothing. It's just a
Nothing.
shield thing. It
Well-
says shield master.
I believe its creature needs to make
Yeah,
strength saving throw to
if you
resist.
make an attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove the creature 5 feet with your shield.
Yeah, I think it's just a strength saving throw on behalf of the creature.
The creature, like, you slam your shield off it, but it doesn't move. Like,
Okay. And I've just remembered I
yeah.
have 2 attacks per turn, don't I?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Yes.
So I'm going to attack it again. So stab it in the eye,
Mm.
pull the sword out, shield bash it, see that didn't work, and then I'm just going to hack straight down.
You go to hack straight down, and this like black tentacle seems to interrupt your attack. Like it clutches your sword for a moment, flings it back, and then it seems to like go back into itself.
Okay. And I think that's my turn.
It is
Saoirse, I think you're up.
Sasha's turn.
Sasha! That's my gun!
Wow. Hold on. I need to check something. Oh shit. Come. Oh, that's.
I
Okay.
really need to get Dishonored 2 for Christmas.
Do I hear Lurtzlog say to attack the pillars?
I said it running past Kevros.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know if I would do that.
That was sort of around the corner, so possibly not. Also, I said it to him because I saw
Yeah.
that his weapon affected the thing, so I knew it was magical.
Yep.
I don't know if you have a magic weapon or not.
Okay. Let me find this. I'm going to move my 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 6. And I'm going to. Oh, crap. Okay, good. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon here. Hold on.
Ah, nice. Spiritual.
Ooh.
Where again? Sorry, could you just ping again? Or there?
Are you casting it on
Okay.
the... I don't know if that's in range. What's the range
What's
on
this range?
60 feet.
it? Okay, so it is. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
you
literally just in range.
And I'm going to create. No, I shouldn't do that. I'm going to.
No, do it anyway.
I'm going to make a giant sandal.
Sandal.
Yeah. I'm going to make
Nice.
an enormous chancla.
Amazing.
Okay. Sure.
Magic shoe.
Sandal slap.
Shoes are weapons.
Yeah.
Be like a D4.
I mean, the damage from spiritual weapon doesn't change.
Yeah,
so-
I know, but if you were to attack with your literal sandal, you'd do a D4 damage.
Look, I've drawn a little sandal. and I will attack
Are you
the
proud of
pillar.
yourself?
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
I will attack the pillar with my mystical sandal.
Roll me an attack.
The sandal of Palor.
The sandal of
The holiest of
Okay,
sandals.
You give me wisdom.
Some say it fell from heaven to earth. When Palor was
Your
walking in
massive
his
sandal, it hits against the
vineyards.
pillar, but it doesn't seem to do anything, as if like it's hit, but nothing is happening.
It's magic, though, isn't it?
It is a magical weapon.
Oh, yes, it is. So the blue orb bursts to life in this
Yay!
this beam, like hits into the
Mass.
mass, and it lets out an even higher pitched like
Oh god.
screech. Yeah, like that. Thanks for the sound effects.
It's gonna burst my eardrums in a minute.
It's okay. We're all about realism here. And then just as dialogue, I'll be like, "Oh, I did something, guys!"
You go, girl!
You go, girl.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Matthias, it is now your turn.
Seeing that attacks seem to work against this thing, I am going to jump over the pile of gold coins and proceed down the stairs.
Make me an acrobatics check.
I moved through it as if it was difficult terrain, so I'm going to cast Firebolt at the one remaining pillar.
Really?
Just watch
Okay,
it power
up
up
to you.
the pillar, and then all pillars just power the thing up to its full potential.
Oh god, please don't even say that.
Well,
Would-
we seem to be doing damage to it.
That's true. It doesn't seem happy.
Scott, what happened?
The firebolt slams off the pillar, and a scorch mark appears, and the blue orb lights up, and all of these beams are hitting off this thing, and it lets off this high-pitched scream.
Does it start melting?
No, but you can see its form. Okay.
I'm making noise!
Its form seems to it started rippling even more, and
Okay.
its all of its eyes seem to close for a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Bonus action dash. I'm
Right.
going to take cover behind
Okay,
this wall over here.
that provides you with half cover since
Yeah.
it's not an explicitly big wall. It doesn't seem to do anything for this turn.
Okay then.
I'll try and get behind the pillar. Actually, I'll get the other side for some cover, and I'll just fire some arrows in the hope to do more damage. That should.
Okay.
I'm going to disappear for a
forget
second
Hunter's
to
Mark.
call my family, so I will be right back.
Okay.
If it gets to my turn and I'm not back, just ding me and I'll tell you kind of what I do.
Right. Right. So.
Oh wait, that doesn't work. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot the plus. Nope. Come on. Where's the plus? There it is.
Okay, so you do 10 damage. You do 10 plus, so 16 damage, and again.
I get another shot, and it misses.
16 hit.
Pretty sure it's
Your
miss.
your like shot seems to like your first arrow whistles through the air and it slams, it goes right through this thing, and it seems to have punctured a hole in the darkness.
Ooh.
And it comes out the other side.
Oh.
That's
And then
new.
your second shot, it it fires, but this thing, like, it's as if some defense mechanism is activated on response to the first shot. And this tentacle flies up, hits the arrow, and then immediately goes back in.
Okay.
Okay.
It's turn.
Is the hole still through it, or is it like
Yeah, the whole
reformed?
still through it.
Hold on, guys.
I need to go to the toilet real quick, so give me a minute.
Okay.
And
I
I'll
guess
get a
Okay.
drink.
if everyone's going BRB, then I guess.
You might as well go as well if you need to do something on the
Yeah,
Hold
break.
on,
yeah.
guys. Someone's calling me. Hold on.
That's fine.
Well, at least everybody's busy at the same time.